one or two others. I hear rumors that a darkspawn horde is coming. I hope I can find this treasure before it's too late.
Alright, now open your map.
Map.
You see that little X there now?
Uh-huh.
You have to interact with that one.
Okay, so to my left, hit tab, chasing trail
sign. It's around the tree. Right there.
Yeah, you literally cannot see it.
Move around the area.
How do I interact with it?
Hover your mouse around the area. They're very picky about where you interact with it.
Got it. I got it.
Alright, and now you should have one or two more marked on your map.
Yes. Keep following these?
Yes. Real quick though.
Yes.
Upper. There's one north, I think. If I remember correctly. It doesn't show it, but...
Okay, head back north from where I am?
Yes.
Yes. Dead ahead.
And that's why you always complete the map.
Okay, I got my little dingy noise. Okay, can I finish the wilds off up here to the upper left?
This is the end of the wilds.
That's what I was about to say. I can finish uncovering the map, right?
Yeah.
I guess like out on this island is the edge of it, right?
Correct. This is the end of the wilds for now.
There's nothing else to reveal on the map, is there? There's not like a little bitty bit out there?
Correct.
Okay, so now turn around. Head back the way we came. And there's so many ruins here that this has to have been a city at some point.
It used to be at the Winter Outpost, so...
Yeah, the entire area, apparently.
Pretty close to it.
Okay.
There might be one up there, if I remember correctly.
It's not showing, and this is kind of showing that it's the edge of the map.
Yeah. There we go.
Now's better than later.
Okay.
And then there's one farther south along this path.
Yeah. And now we're back to where we fought the wolves earlier.
I'll get on it.
Okay, there's one back in the center of the map now.
Yeah.
So to my left. This way.
Sorry.
Everything's fine. There it is.
Why did it sound like you beat your microphone with a club?
I don't know. I didn't.
Well, I can figure that, but...
Okay, now
loop around.
Now loop around to the left. There's another one. Roughly in this direction. This place is smaller than I ever had the impression it was.
It's just a bit of a maze is all.
Yeah, it gives the appearance of being a maze because you have to go around certain things, but it's actually kind of a small area.
And remember, you haven't finished exploring it yet.
Yeah, we've still got an area up here to the north. Nothing else appears on my map for chasing the trail signs.
If you want, you can go up to the north and finish that out. There shouldn't be anything important up there.
Dead behind me. I think I had to kill like some animals or something. Okay. This
You know what
way?
confuses me?
What?
Every time I go up on that cliff, Davith decides he just wants to stick in the cage, just for a little while. Why?
Okay.
Why are you like this?
Oh, I didn't realize these blue, darker areas I can actually walk into.
No, those blue areas, those darker areas,
no,
that's
I
water.
I can't walk into that. Some of the little puddles, I guess.
Yeah.
So to go north, I have to head all the way back this way. And we're almost there.
The elf root.
Where?
You were right.
Yeah, this is where we were earlier.
You were right. The elf root was over here.
Okay, there's the elf root. And this appears to be...
That's all that you can do.
Yeah, unless we can go through the water, this is all we can do here.
Yep.
We can't get it out into that.
Why would you want to?
Just to do something.
That's
Okay,
fair.
that leaves going south is all that's left.
Yep. Time to fight the darkspawn.
Okay. Now, yeah, because you said that you had to explore this entire area before moving on to the south.
I recommend it.
Yeah. Well, I needed to get that chase and trail sign quest, first of all.
It's easier, yeah.
Okay, did we finish out all the... Yeah, we finished out all that way.
Ow.
Is your throat hurting?
That was just a painful sneeze.
Oh. Okay, we're heading towards these arches. That's the way south, right?
Yes, and that is the way to the darkspawn. I recommend just charging. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's gonna be an emissary in this battle. Go straight after him.
Okay,
All of ya.
find emissary, go straight after him. Chase and trail sign.
Deal with it later. That's the emissary.
He's like yelling words at me.
Yeah. Don't let him cast Misfortune Hex on you, or something like that.
Okay. Go do a shield bash on him.
Actually, not yet. Save your
Don't.
shield bashes and other stuns for when he tries to cast a spell.
Oh, well, I'm not good enough to probably tell that yet. Okay, do shield pummel. Davith, you probably don't need to do a pinning shot, you just attack.
Actually, it would be nice to do a pinning shot,
Oh, okay.
because he's going to run away and lead you straight into the other dark
He's
spawn.
going to run, okay. Jory, go do a pommel strike.
You also have a bow, right? You could do that. Attack him from range.
I'll run in.
No. No, no, no. Don't you dare.
I see a trap.
Trap detected. Don't fall into the traps. Alistair, no. Please, darling.
Oh, no.
Darling. Jory, sweetie. Move on.
There. Okay, got him.
And now you deal with the fallout.
Okay, slow down.
You're gonna want health poultice on Jory.
He should do it on his own, right?
Only when you're not controlling him.
Well, I'm about to switch off of him, I promise.
Alright.
Okay, Davith is kind of by himself here. I'm going to have to switch to him after I get everybody else set. Alistair, switch there. Me, switch there. Davith.
He has daggers. You can use them.
Yeah, I'm going to switch off.
Have him deal with the attackers near him first, and then switch back to
Oh,
range.
he's pinned.
No, he's not. Don't worry.
Well, he was.
Well, you asked for it. Get some glory. On it.
This should be fun.
May our blade strike through.
You're doing okay.
On
And
it.
down here. He's kind of slow with these.
Yeah. And now you loot everything and get the chase and trail sign.
Okay, can I disable these traps?
You do not have trap making, so no. Davith, however, does have trap making. Wait, did you just disable a trap? I could have sworn that you didn't have that.
Yeah, and I unlocked Nimble.
Yeah.
Trap disarmed.
Alistair is a trap magnet. If you really want to disarm them quickly, just run him through the field.
Okay. Okay, both of those got set off already. I can't
Actually,
loot.
that one didn't. Or did it?
It did.
It's just weirdly colored.
Okay, why can I not loot that anymore? Oh.
Ooh, this is fun. You're about to fight a guy.
A small leather pouch containing ash taken from cremated remains. Excerpt from local myths and legends.
You can read it or you can not. Whatever.
We'll get there. Another death root. Dark spawn staff. That's only
That's
for
fun.
mages and a lot of money.
Now's better than later.
Money. And an acid flask. Okay,
Hold tab.
that was everybody. Now, J. 298. Torn from a book on local myths and legends. The Korcari Wilds are rife with legends and myths that have amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostegar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Astia and Nebinar, two young lovers who lived in Ostegar. The legend says that Astia grew up in the company of Gazareth, a spirit of the earth bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Korcari Wilds. Gazareth began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Astia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. When Astia met Nebinar, the two fell in love, and Astia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit friend. But the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her begone. Gazarath told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. Astia was horrified, and she fled from the enraged spirit, but she began to miss Gazareth, and on the day Nebinar asked her to marry him, she cut her beloved's throat, burned him, and brought his ashes to Gazareth, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties to her dear spirit friend. There are legends among the chastened that Gazareth still haunts that lake, and that those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit. In memory of the contract with its beloved Astia, Gazareth will grant a single wish and then vanish, never to be heard from again. A note is scribbled in the margin beneath the page. Marcus, I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks on an overhang overlooking that half-sunken Teventer dome, maybe Gazareth will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try.
I wonder what his wish was. Chase and trail sign.
Yeah, tab. You're right, that one never triggered.
Just let Alistair deal with it.
Maybe because it's flimsy. There's... Okay. Well, there's the dome. There's the overhang.
Yeah, you can make it there. I will take you there soon. But first, the chase and treasure.
Okay, I need to
Turn
check,
right here.
check my map. Do this the right way. Oh. Can't see anything on the map.
Turn over there. There's
Bell
going
fruit,
to be 3
chasing
Denmark
to
rogues.
cash. 3 rogues.
Yeah, they'll appear in
Okay,
just a
I
second.
hear them. I hear them.
Ow.
There they are.
Me. I'm going to leave you to explore the little... Oh, hey, 4. I'm going to leave you to explore for a little while. I will be right back.
Okay.
Get off my back.
Elf root. Now to chase the cash. Ooh, tons of stuff. Barbarian mace. Chastened crusher. Requires 18 strength. Wild's bow. Which is much better than what I no it's not. No it's not. What I have is much more damage. But this has +4 to attack. All things considered, I think what I have is better. A Thane helmet. Reduces hostility and adds 25 stamina. Iron tier 1. Oh, also adds 2 fatigue. That's an issue for me. Chastened robes. +2 dex, +2 con, +6 defense, +2 armor. But no actual armor rating themselves. Ha. And topaz, and malachite, and quartz. Oh. I somehow managed to miss looting somebody. Another lesser health potion. Poultice. Okay. Alright, this appears to be a dead end here. Still can't do anything about that trap. There's the dome, there's the overhang, there's the way out of here. Save game. Korcari Wilds. Inventory. Armor. Let's go to accessories. Mud idol. I don't like it as much as what I've got. Iron ring does nothing except... Okay, so sell it. Armor. Studded leather helm is basically the same thing that I've got, except the one I have is +3 instead of +2 physical resistance. Commander's helm I can't wear. The Thane helmet I can. I lose the +3 physical resistance for the same armor rating, plus I add fatigue and add stamina. And it makes me less of a target as well. Huh. That might be worth it. I'm at 2.6 fatigue currently. What I wonder is, what does the 25 stamina do? I'm at 135 health. Where's the armor? Right there. I'm still at 135 health. But it increased my stamina. Duh. Okay, doesn't increase your health, but it does increase your stamina. Increases my fatigue to almost 5% though. Prettier though. Studded leather boots doesn't do anything for me. The shield doesn't do anything for me. Robes. I lose 4 armor, lose 2% fatigue. Actually, I lose 5 armor because I've got a +1. No. I've got a lose 4 armor. Chance to avoid missile attacks. But I add dex, constitution, and defense. Let's see. My armor is 10. My defense is 66. 10, 66, 69. 13, 6, and 8. Try to remember that. Okay, if I put these robes on...
Why are you wearing Tevinter mage robes?
Because it reduces my fatigue to almost 0. It increases my defense. It increases my attack. My damage stays the same. It increases my health by 10 points. My stamina is the same. The only thing that hurts is it reduced my armor by 3 points.
And the thing is, as a melee dealing rogue, you are going to get hit a lot. You need that armor.
Okay, what's more important, the 3 points of armor or the increase in defense?
Armor.
Okay, what if I do the Thane helmet?
Have fun.
Okay. Alright, that didn't actually increase my armor, but it increased my defense even further, and it also increased my stamina. And took my fatigue back up. Here, I'll show you. Here's where I start. There. And... Alright, where's the armor? There. There's where I start. 135 health, 132 stamina, 2.6% fatigue. I did do the right one, right? Yeah.
It's only 2% fatigue.
And 10 armor, 66 defense, 69 attack, 13.6 and 8 damage. Okay?
Okay.
Now, here's just switching to the robes. Add 10 points of health, stamina's the same, reduces fatigue to 0.6, reduces armor from 10 to 3, increases defense up to 74 from 66, increases attack up to 70, increases damage to 13.6 and 8.4. So I do more damage, my attack is higher, my defense is higher, my fatigue is lower, my health is higher, my armor is lower by 3 points. And
they are mage robes.
So?
You are a rogue, Dad. You are not a mage.
I'm going to have to be shown that the 30% decrease in armor is worse than the increase in everything else.
Fair enough. Wear the mage robes for now.
And then, okay, the Thane helmet is the same armor. It's higher, adds back in fatigue, so that'll take me back up to around 2% fatigue. It reduces hostility, adds 25 stamina, but I lose the +3 physical resistance.
If it reduces hostility, do it.
Okay, so the reduces hostility is a good thing.
Yes. It makes enemies less likely to attack you.
Yeah. Now, of course, I look really odd. Okay.
The mage robes always look weird.
Okay. Weapons. I've got a gray iron axe. That doesn't do me any good. The darkspawn dagger does not do me any good. We already had the Orlesian dagger. The mace doesn't do me any good. That mace doesn't do me any good either. None of these maces do me any good. I can't carry that. The Wild's bow is not as much damage as my crossbow, but
However, it does have plus 10 nature resistance, plus 4 attack, plus 10 nature damage, and plus 4 damage versus beast.
Yeah.
And right now that's really useful.
yeah, I was about to say, I think this bow is actually better for me in the long run. So we'll do that. And then I'll
Charlie,
switch back to my
sweetie.
regular. And I can't use the staff. Let's look at everybody else. Alistair. He has
Did you give him the Wilds class? No, wait, that's more against the Mud Idol accessories.
give him the Mud Idol.
What's he wearing?
He currently has a Warden's Oath that's +2 strength and +2 con.
Ah, you have that mod installed. Alright, never mind then.
Yeah, so probably leave that alone. And the Iron Ring doesn't actually do anybody any good. Okay, armor. He doesn't actually have a helmet at the moment.
Yeah. I'm happy that way, but...
Oh, okay. The helmet doesn't do him any good.
It'll do a little bit of good, but honestly, it's not worth looking ridiculous.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're talking... It's mainly the greens that I'm looking at, the resistances.
Yeah. He'll be fine.
Okay. Alright, the helm... Okay, yeah, the shield... The shield that I have isn't as good as what he's already got. Plus, he's got a matching set of equipment, which is giving him a bonus.
Okay, what armor does he have?
Splint mail.
Just regular split mail.
He has a full set of splint mail. So I'm guessing if I find a splint mail helmet, that won't screw things up.
The helmet does not interfere with the item set bonus. What sword does he have?
He has a Warden's Longsword. +1 armor penetration, +5 critical, +2 damage versus Darkspawn.
Well, no, honestly, I'm just looking at the differences between the vanilla content and the mods you've got installed.
Oh, okay. Weapons. The axe isn't as good. The daggers aren't as good. The dagger's not as good. The chastened flat blade is actually...
It's two-handed.
It's a
he has skill with
two-handed.
sword and
yeah,
shield.
you really don't want him doing that. The maces aren't any good. You don't need him ranged. So unless we want to put a helmet on him, like I said, I can give him +150 armor, but it also increases his fatigue past 5%. Oh, and with the armor bonus, it's actually +2.5 armor.
He's fine.
Okay. Davith, first of all, his bow is just a ash longbow. It's still better, I think, than anything that I've got over here. No. The Grey Warden crossbow would probably actually be better than what he has. It does more damage, has a higher crit chance, has higher armor penetration, has a higher range. It weakens nearby Darkspawn, +1 armor penetration, +2 damage versus Darkspawn. The one thing it doesn't have is the +1 strength modifier.
Whatever you want to do. Me.
That strength modifier might actually be better on my character. We'll take a look at that in a minute. He's got a match set of armor and no helmet. Let's see, I can give him +3 physical, +2 physical, and he can't wear that one. There. He still looks cute. Okay, switch back. He has an Ash Warrior axe, which is tier 2. Here. His is better than the axe I have. He probably is better with that axe than the daggers we have. The dagger doesn't help.